Hello grade 6 students. Today I am going to do another revision with you. That's first term evaluation 2017, Department of Education, Sabaragamuwa province. So you get 2 hours for this paper. 2 parts are there, part 1 and part 2. Part 1, each question carries 2 marks and you get 20 short questions. So you can give the answers in the spaces provided. Questions 1 to 7, then you get 8 to 13, then 14 to 20. Then paper 2. Answer any 5 questions. Each question worth 12 marks. Question number 1, 2, 3. Then you get 4, 5, 6, 7. So let's do this paper now. Let's take question number 1. Name the subdirection between north and east. So when you take the directions, if this is north, this is east. So what is the direction in between? So we say that's northeast. Northeast. So which way? That's this way. So you get 2 marks for that. Question number 2, simplify. Addition of 2 numbers. So when you are writing, make sure that this is 3 is in the units place. You have to write in a column and add. 4 plus 3, 7. 5 plus 3, 8. 187. 2 marks you are getting for each question in part 1. Write 1:30 p.m. in standard time. So after 12 noon, you have to add 12 to each one. So this is 1:30 p.m. after 12 noon. So 1:30 and add 12 to that. That's how we write down in standard time. 30 hours. So we put a colon there. When you are writing in standard form, we write a colon. 30 hours. 2 marks. Question number 4. Underline which shows circular shapes from the below. That's your first lesson. Circles. Die is not circular. Square shapes are there. Tire, it's circles. So circular shape. Cricket bat is not circular. Ruler is not a circular shape. So only tire. You get 2 marks for identifying that. Question number 5. The letter belongs to the lowest number. The letter belongs to the highest number. Fill in the 2 blanks using number line given below. So what is the lowest one first? One which is in the left hand side on the number line. So C. The letter belongs to the highest number. That is to the right. Highest number is to the right. That's B. You get 1 mark each. Question number 6. 95 tiles needed to lay in a classroom. Estimate number of tiles needed to lay for 10 classrooms of same size. 195. You get 10 classrooms. You multiply by 10. So what you do when you multiply by 10? You put a 0 there. 950 tiles needed for 10 classes. You get 2 marks. Question number 7. Draw a box around the million period of this number. So this is units, this is thousand, this is million, and this is billion. So you need million. So this is the million period. You get 2 marks for that. Question number 8. Name the letter in English alphabet which has one right angle and one reflex angle. Can you remember? The letter L. This is 90-degree angle and here reflex angle. Reflex here and this one is right angle. Two marks for identifying. Question number 9. Write the numbers 0, -3, 2 in descending order. What's descending? Highest to lowest. So highest number is 2. Then you get 0 and then -3. When you take the number line, always highest number is to the right side. 2, 0, -3. You get 2 marks for that. Question number 10. Marathon running event of a certain house meet started at 8:15 a.m. and the winner Ravi finished the game at 9:05 a.m. What is the time he took to complete the event? So the difference between the times 9:05 and 8:15, subtraction. Can you subtract 15 from 5? You can't do. So you have to take 1 hour. 1 hour means 60. 65 minus 15. You get 50 minutes. And here this is 8 minus 8, 0. So he took 50 minutes to complete the marathon. You get 2 marks for that. Question number 11. According to the prices of items given, underline the correct statement. Price of bun is greater than price of a piece of cake. Bun is greater than piece of. That's wrong because piece of cake price is greater. So that's wrong. Price of a piece of cake. This one is greater than price of bun. So that's actually correct. Let's see the other one's price of fish bun. Fish bun and price of bun. So that's greater, not less. Price of a packet of milk here is less than price of fish bun. That's wrong. A number to the right side is always greater. So only second one is correct. You get 2 marks. Question number 12. What are the letters on the circle? On. Letter B and E. Two marks. Question number 13. What are the two figures with letters which needed to combine and create a straight angle? Straight angle means 180. So when you take 90, it becomes 180. So A and C. Not with B and D because B and D are acute angles less than 90 degrees. So you get 2 marks for identifying that. Represent 101 in below abacus. 1, then tens place, hundreds place. So 1 in hundreds place and 1 in units place. So that's how you represent 101. So 2 marks for drawing it properly. Question number 15. The clock shows the time you went home from school. What is the time? 1 hour 30 minutes later in 12-hour clock. So what's the time now? Here it shows like 2 p.m. because this is after school. 2 p.m. and then 1:30. So add 1:30 to that. You get 30. 2 plus 1, 3. So 3:30 p.m. because we need to give in 12-hour clock. So 3:30 p.m. You get 2 marks for that. Question number 16. If this cake can be served for 8 people, estimate number of cakes needed to serve 46 people. So we'll see how many 8s you need. 46 divided by 8. 8 times 5, 40 and 6 remaining. So that means we need another cake. So altogether 6 cakes we need because we can't take only 5, then 6 people can't take it. So that means altogether we need 6 cakes. 2 marks. Question number 17. Write down the directions that are facing in order when traveling from A to D. A to D. North side is given this way. So here this is going down. So that means first south direction. Then to this side, that means east. And then this way. So if this is exactly 45 degrees, we know this is from north, this direction, northeast. So 2 marks for the whole thing. Question number 18. Amisha mentioned addition below is wrong. This is wrong. If you agree with Amisha, then give the correct answer. Let's see. 781 plus 13. Here, when you are writing, 3 should be in the units place. So this should be the correct way of adding. So that's wrong. So this is wrong. So what's the correct way? 3 plus 1, 4. 8 plus 1, 9, 7. 794. You get 2 marks. A is situated north of B. Then what is the direction of B from A? So let's draw this. It says A is situated north from B. So this way. Now they're asking what is the direction of B from A. So what's the direction now? South. Two marks. Question number 20, that's the last question in part 1. Write down the suitable values in the boxes. The operation is not given, but look at it. 759 becomes 663. So definitely this is subtraction. What's the number subtracted to get 3? You have to subtract 6. 9 minus 6, 3. Then you are getting 6. So that means you are subtracting 15 minus something to get 6. 15 minus 9, you get 15. 15 minus 9, you get 6. And then this becomes 6. So 9 and 6. So we did all 20 questions. Each question you can get 2 marks. So let's try to do part 2 now. Let's take question number 1 in part 2. So you can get 12 marks for any question in part 2. So you have to select any 5 questions. Fill in the blanks. So addition sign is there. That means you have to add it. So let's try to fill this. You are getting 9 from 7. So what should be the answer here? That should be 2. 7 plus 2, you get 9. Then we can add it easily. 8 plus 2, 10. 8 plus 6, 14. 8 plus 4, 12. Then what about this one? 7 plus 6, 13. 7 plus 4, 11. So you can fill the other gaps by looking at the digits here. Part 2. How many oranges altogether in the above containers? Containers altogether. So let's see. 1. We can color oranges. So this is 1. 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 oranges are there. So you can write all together 10 oranges are there. So let's give marks for this one. 9, 13, 11, 11. Now 10, 14 and 12. So 3 marks here. And this one just 10, 1 mark. Third part, how high is A than B according to the given heights below? So the difference between the two, so both are in centimeters, you can just subtract. 15 minus 7 is 8. This becomes 11. 11 minus 8. That's 3. So 38 centimeters is the difference. Fill 1 to 6 numbers which gives the total 9 for every line. So let's fill numbers 1 to 6 to get the total 9 in each line. So 3 is there. So we'll put 4 here. 4 plus 3, 7. 7 plus 2, 9. Then if you put 5 here, 5 plus 3, 8. And you need 1. That's 9. 2 plus 1, 3. To get 9, you have to put 6 here. So then we get the total 9. So let's see how many marks. You get 2 marks here. And how many marks to this one? So 2, 4, 3, 5, 1, 6. You get 3 marks for this question. Let's do the next one. Part 5. Number of people attended to see an exhibition are as follows. First day, 175 people. Second day, 217 people. And third day, 508 people. If entrance ticket is 25 rupees, what was the income for 3 days? So first we have to find out total number of people. Let's add 175, 217 and 508. That's the total number. 8 plus 7, 15. 15 plus 5, 20. 2 remaining. 2 plus 7, 9 plus 1, 10. 1 remaining. And then 2 plus 2, 4. 4 plus 5, 9. Altogether 900 people. Each pay 25 rupees for a ticket. So what's the income? You multiply 900 by 25. Put 2 zeros and multiply by 9. 9 times 5, 45. 4 remaining. 9 times 2, 18 plus 4, 22. So what's the income? 22,500. 500 rupees. So you are getting 3 marks for that. So let's see. 3, 3 is 6 plus 2, 8, 8 and 4, 12 marks. So each question you get 12 marks. Let's do question number 2. What is the integer between minus 1 and 1? What's the integer? That's 0. So yeah, minus 1, then 0, then plus 1. Mark A plus 3 and B minus 2 on the number line. A is plus 3. So you can draw a solid circle on plus 3 and put A. Minus 2. A solid circle on this minus 2 and put B. So those are the 2 numbers. So how many marks for this one? You get 2 marks here. And 2 marks for marking A and B. Question number 3. That's part 3. Compare below integers using greater, less signs. So plus 5 and minus 3. Always think about the number line. Plus 5 is towards right side. That's greater than minus 3. Minus 2 is left to 0, is less than 0. Plus 4 and 4, both are the same. So you can't use an inequality sign. So you have to put equal sign there. And the next one. A letter represents the temperature in a day of winter season. If, this is a letter, if the temperature is increased by 9 degrees Celsius in spring season, represent the temperature using letter B on the number line. So minus 4, add 9 to that. So what's the value? Different signs, you take the difference. 9 and 4 difference is 4. 9 and 4 difference is 5. And you take the highest number. That's positive. So positive 5. So we have to mark positive 5 and put letter B. So let's see how many marks for that. 3 marks you are getting here and 3 marks here. So we'll see the next one. Tushara mentioned that there are 3 integers between minus 3 and 2. Do you agree with that? Give reasons. In between. So between means you can't take minus 3 and 2. So what's the next number? You get minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1. You can't write 2. So how many integers are there? 4 integers are there. Not 3. So do you agree? We do not agree with this because there are 4 integers. So that's the last part of question number 2. That's you are getting 2 marks. So we gave all together 12 marks for that question. Let's take question number 3. So you get 5 parts there. Round the 2 numbers to the nearest 10. 38. 8 is more than 5, so you take 40 as the rounded value. 64. 4 is less than 5, you take 60 as the rounded value. 60 is obtained when a number is rounded to the nearest 10. What is the smallest possible number it can have? What's the smallest one? So 55 is the smallest value because 55 when you round it you get 60, but 54 it rounded to 50. What is the maximum possible number it can have? So you can take 60, 61, 62 like that. You can't take 65 because then it becomes 70. So what's the maximum? It's 64. So you get 55, 64, 1 mark each, and 40 and 60, 2 marks. 2, 3, 4. Part 3. There are 50 toffees in a bottle. How many toffees in such 25 bottles? So that means you have to multiply 15 to 25. So that means put a 0 and multiply by 5. 5 times 5, 25. 2 remaining. 5 times 2, 10 plus 2, 12. 1,250 toffees are there. Below diagram represent cultivation of chilies in a plant nursery. If there are 86 chili plants in section A, 86 chili plants are there. How many plants are there altogether in the nursery? So 4 sections like that. So you multiply by 4. 86 times 4. 4 times 6, 24. 2 remaining. 4 times 8, 32 plus 2, 34. So 344 plants in the nursery. Let's give marks. 1,250 you get 2 marks. And then 344, 3 marks. Part 5. Below table shows how Nimali scored for 4 subjects during a term test. Find the total marks she obtained and round it to the nearest 10. So we have to find the total first. So we'll add it. 7 plus 3, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 1 remaining. 5 and 5, 10, 17, 21. So 214 is the total. How you round it to the nearest 10? So here the units place is 4 less than 5. So you don't add it. So this is 210 to the nearest 10. So how many marks for that one? 3 marks. So 2 marks for adding all these and rounding to the nearest 10. That's 1 mark. So we give all together 2 plus 1, 3. 3 and 5, 8. 8 and 4, 12 marks for that question. Let's take question number 4. You get 5 parts. Divide the given number to periods and write down the number in words. So you have to start from the right side. Divide into 3-digit numbers. So here these are the periods from right to left. So we can write 723, then leave a space, 452, leave a space, 903, leave a space, and 500. That's the number. So how you read this? This is units, 1,000, million, billion. 500 billion, 500 billion, 903 million, 903 million, then 452,000, 452,000, 723, 723 is the given number. Then fill in the blanks. Addition is 16. So 5 plus 11. You get 16. Subtraction is 4. How you get 4 from 17? 17 minus 4. So 13 is the answer. Multiplication is 63. 9 times 7 is 63. So let's give marks. 500 billion, 903 million, 400. So this answer you get 3 marks. And then 1 mark each for these 3. So 3 and 3, 6 marks. Part 3. Below values show the amount of water in a water tank in several months. January 15th, May 15th and November 15th. 12 minus 2 units and 3 units. Arrange the months according to the ascending order of the water level. Ascending, smallest to largest. Smallest is minus 2. So that's May. Then 3. That's November. And then 12. That's January. Then fourth part, how many circles are there in this figure? So we can circle it and see. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. 7 circles are there. So let's see. 3 marks here and 2 marks. And fifth part, which letter shows an obtuse angle from the letters A, B, C? Obtuse means more than 90, less than 180. So that's letter B. B is an obtuse. C is reflex and A is acute. So B is the obtuse angle. So for that you are getting 1 mark. So let's see. Let's see the total. 1, 3 and 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 marks given for that question as well. So let's do the next question. Question number 5 and you get 5 parts there. Name 2 instruments that you see a number line in everyday life. Where you see number line, numbers and accord. You can see numbers divided with equal space. Thermometer. Thermometer, you get numbers with Celsius degrees. So you get numbers. Ruler. You get the scale. Numbers are there. So what else? So you can write any 2. Write 145 seconds in minutes and seconds. So 60 seconds is 1 minute. So divide by 60 and say 60 times 2, 120 and 25 remaining. So how you write down? 2 minutes and 25 seconds remaining. Estimate amount of water needed to fill both containers in milliliters. So we have to take this one. This level is 500 milliliters. So how many parts are there? So you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 parts. Here also we have to consider the same amount, 500 each. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 with each 500 milliliters. So what's the total? 8 times 5, 40 with 2 zeros, 4000 milliliters. So 4000 milliliters is the total amount. So how many marks you are getting? Here 3 marks for this part. And 2 minutes 25 seconds, 3 marks. And the first part, 2. And you can write measuring tape also. Measuring tape. So 3, 2, 3. So 10 marks for that. Part 4. Q is twice as age as P. Mark Q on the number line. Twice. So what's the value here? In between 20 and 30, that's 25. 25 times 2. 25 times 2, that's 50. So Q is 50. So you can mark this one as Q. R is 15 years younger than Q. How old is R? 15 years younger than Q. Q is 50 minus 15. Younger means you have to subtract 15. 5 and 5, 10. So 2 plus 3. So 35 years is R. Let's give marks. So you get 3 marks for all of these. So you get 3 marks. So that means 2 marks here and 1 mark for this one. Let's do the last part. Below diagram shows how players are in the playground. Who is inside both the 2 circles? So this one and this one inside. That's Raja. So you need to identify who is inside both the 2 circles. So you get 1 mark there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12 marks for question number 5 as well. Let's take the last question in this paper. Question number 6. You get 5 parts. What is the place value belongs to units place? So units place is here, 9. So what's the place value? Units place means here 9 is the place value. What is the value of 5 in the above number? 5 is in the thousands place. So value is 5,000. So you are getting how many marks? 1 each. Part 2, fill in the blanks. You have to write down the number and the name. So what's the name here? 345,001. 345,001. You have to write this number, 88,000. 88,005. 005. 88,005. This number you have to write down. 1,000. Your units 1,000 and million. 2 million 435,000 Then you have to write down this number. 8 billion. 8 billion. 4 million 4 million. So here 004. 4 million. 98,000. 098. 98,400. 400. So we'll write it here. 8 billion. 4 million. 98,400. Then part 3, use any number and fill in the blank. 0, 2, 5, 8, 9. So this is addition. So we have to write in a column and see. 453 and you get 2 digits here. When you add it, you get 658. So to get 8, you have to add 5 here. 5 plus 3, 8. So 5 is there. So you have to add 0 to get 5. And 4 plus 2, that's 6. How many marks there? So we did this one. So you get 2 marks here. And each one you get 1 mark. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8. So fourth part, what is the direction that makes a right angle with southwest? When you take the directions, southwest, this one is southwest. Let's mark it. North, south, west. Here southwest is here. 90-degree angle. So either this one or this one. So what's this one? Northwest. Or you can write other way around. That's southeast. So this is east. So this direction is southeast. Both 90-degree angle. What is the opposite direction to the direction between north and west? North and west. What is the opposite direction to the direction between north and west? So here, what is north and west here? Northwest. Opposite direction. So that's this direction. South, east. So you have to get 2 marks each. North, west or southeast, 2 marks. And here, this one. What is the opposite direction to the direction between north and west? That's southeast. Southeast, you get 2 marks. So altogether, we gave 12 marks for that. And the last question, question number 7. Name the 2 types of angles given below. So you can give the name. So this is right angle. What about this one? That's more than 180. Reflex angle. This is straight angle, 180 degrees. Draw an acute angle. So you are asked to draw an acute angle. So you can just draw any angle less than 90. So any angle that you like, that's an acute angle. So how many marks for this one? So you get 3 marks, 1 mark each. And drawing an acute angle, 2 marks. Fill in the blanks. You are asked to convert 380 seconds in minutes and seconds, 210 minutes, hours and minutes. So all conversions 60 each. 60 seconds, 1 minute. So 380 divided by 60. That's 6. 360, 20 remaining. So how can you write down this? 6 minutes and 20 seconds. 210, you have to divide by 60 again. 380 and you get 30. 3 hours and 30 minutes. You get 2 marks. 2 marks each. 6 with 23 with 30. So we gave, how many marks we gave? 3 and 2, 5. 5 and 4, 9. Nishami mentioned it takes 90 minutes to travel from Ratnapura to Balangoda by bus. Kamal mentioned it takes 1 hour and 30 minutes by the same bus. What can you say about their statements? So 1 is given in minutes, 90 minutes. So we'll convert to the same units and see. 1 hour, 30 minutes. How many minutes are there? 1 hour means 60 minutes and 30 altogether, that's 90 minutes. So same thing mentioned by Kamal and Nishami. So what can you say? Same time given. So you are getting 2 marks for that. So 9 plus 2, 11. Answer the questions from the diagram below. Draw a wheel to the northwest of temple. Temple, north is this direction. So we have to take north is this. So northwest, this way, a ball. So you can draw a ball here. Northwest direction. And then the child needs to go to the house and then to the temple. Write down the directions that he needs to go in order. So he needs to go this way. First, this way, and then this direction. So what can we write? East first. We can say east first. And then to this way means southwest. Southwest direction. So east and southwest. So you get just 1 mark. But we'll give like this, 1 mark for this one and 1 mark here. Draw the ball, 1 mark. So 2 marks here and we'll reduce the marks. 2 marks, 4, and here we'll reduce the marks, 1 each. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Now we can give one more here. 1 mark extra here. So 12 marks we have to give. So we did all questions in this paper. So in this question, you have to select any 5 questions in part 2. So each question worth 12 marks. Make sure that you do the paper first and then watch my video to check your answers.